The government of Dominica presents Villaj Tout beaten Dominic. The wait is finally over. October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. daily. The Botanic Gardens will come alive with the sights, sounds, and flavors of our culture. Enjoy delicious Creole foods and discover unique products from our local agro-processors. Feel the rhythm as Dominican entertainers bring the vibe. This year, the bees will be buzzing as we will celebrate honey in the town at Villaj. It's not just an event, it's a celebration of who we are, a place where family and friends come together, where culture, music, and flavor meet. So don't miss it, October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. at the Botanic Gardens. It's Villaj Tout beaten Omni. The government of Dominica presents Villaj Tout beaten Dominic. The wait is finally over. October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. daily. The Botanic Gardens will come alive with the sights, sounds, and flavors of our culture. Enjoy delicious Creole foods and discover unique products from our local agro-processors. Feel the rhythm as Dominican entertainers bring the vibe. This year, the bees will be buzzing as we will celebrate honey in the town at Villaj. It's not just an event, it's a celebration of who we are, a place where family and friends come together, where culture, music, and flavor meet. So don't miss it, October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. at the Botanic Gardens. It's Villaj Tout beaten Omni. The government of Dominica presents Villaj Tout beaten Dominic. The wait is finally over. October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. daily. The Botanic Gardens will come alive with the sights, sounds, and flavors of our culture. Enjoy delicious Creole foods and discover unique products from our local agro-processors. Feel the rhythm as Dominican entertainers bring the vibe. This year, the bees will be buzzing as we will celebrate honey in the town at Villaj. It's not just an event, it's a celebration of who we are, a place where family and friends come together, where culture, music, and flavor meet. So don't miss it, October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. at the Botanic Gardens. It's Villaj Tout beaten Omni. The government of Dominica presents Villaj Tout beaten Dominic. The wait is finally over. October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. daily. The Botanic Gardens will come alive with the sights, sounds, and flavors of our culture. Enjoy delicious Creole foods and discover unique products from our local agro-processors. Feel the rhythm as Dominican entertainers bring the vibe. This year, the bees will be buzzing as we will celebrate honey in the town at Villaj. It's not just an event, it's a celebration of who we are, a place where family and friends come together, where culture, music, and flavor meet. So don't miss it, October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. at the Botanic Gardens. It's Villaj Tout beaten Omni. The government of Dominica presents Villaj Tout beaten Dominic. The wait is finally over. October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. daily. The Botanic Gardens will come alive with the sights, sounds, and flavors of our culture. Enjoy delicious Creole foods and discover unique products from our local agro-processors. Feel the rhythm as Dominican entertainers bring the vibe. This year, the bees will be buzzing as we will celebrate honey in the town at Villaj. It's not just an event, it's a celebration of who we are, a place where family and friends come together, where culture, music, and flavor meet. So don't miss it, October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. at the Botanic Gardens. It's Villaj Tout beaten Omni. The government of Dominica presents Villaj Creole. Tout bite Dominic. The wait is finally over. October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. daily. The Botanic Gardens will come alive with the sights, sounds, and flavors of our culture. Enjoy delicious Creole foods and discover unique products from our local agro-processors. Feel the rhythm as Dominican entertainers bring the vibe. This year, the bees will be buzzing as we will celebrate honey in the town at Villaj Creole. It's not just an event, it's a celebration of who we are, a place where family and friends come together, where culture, music, and flavor meet. So don't miss it, October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. at the Botanic Gardens. It's Villaj Creole, tout bite Dominic. The government of Dominica presents Villaj Creole. Tout bite Dominic. The wait is finally over. October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. daily. The Botanic Gardens will come alive with the sights, sounds, and flavors of our culture. Enjoy delicious Creole foods and discover unique products from our local agro-processors. Feel the rhythm as Dominican entertainers bring the vibe. This year, the bees will be buzzing as we will celebrate honey in the town at Villaj Creole. It's not just an event, it's a celebration of who we are, a place where family and friends come together, where culture, music, and flavor meet. So don't miss it, October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. at the Botanic Gardens. It's Villaj Creole, tout bite Dominic. The government of Dominica presents Villaj Creole. Tout bite Dominic. The wait is finally over. October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. daily. The Botanic Gardens will come alive with the sights, sounds, and flavors of our culture. Enjoy delicious Creole foods and discover unique products from our local agro-processors. Feel the rhythm as Dominican entertainers bring the vibe. This year, the bees will be buzzing as we will celebrate honey in the town at Villaj Creole. It's not just an event, it's a celebration of who we are, a place where family and friends come together, where culture, music, and flavor meet. So don't miss it, October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. at the Botanic Gardens. It's Villaj Creole, tout bite Dominic. The government of Dominica presents Villaj Creole. Tout bite Dominic. The wait is finally over. October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. daily. The Botanic Gardens will come alive with the sights, sounds, and flavors of our culture. Enjoy delicious Creole foods and discover unique products from our local agro-processors. Feel the rhythm as Dominican entertainers bring the vibe. This year, the bees will be buzzing as we will celebrate honey in the town at Villaj Creole. It's not just an event, it's a celebration of who we are, a place where family and friends come together.
Good morning, everyone. I do hope that you guys are having a wonderful morning so far. We're about to start the official press launch of Villaj Creole. To officially start, I invite you to stand, and I'd like to invite Ms. Tasha Peltier to the podium to lead us in the national anthem.
Isle of beauty, Isle of splendor, Isle too also sweet and fair. All must surely gaze in wonder at thy gifts so rich and rare. Rivers, valleys, hills, and mountains, all these gifts we do extol. Healthy land, so like all fountains, giving cheer that warms the soul.
much, Ms. Peltier. I invite you to remain standing for prayer. I invite to the podium Monsignor Eustace Thomas.
Thank you very much for inviting me to share this launch of Villaj, Dominic, Villaj Creole. Let's now establish divine atmosphere. Ça fait bon Dieu, mon cas saluer ça. Au nom du Père, du Fils et du Saint-Esprit, Amen. Dieu éternel et plein miséricorde, aujourd'hui, en 47e anniversaire de l'indépendance, nous, comme nation, le gouvernement nous a invité nous à réfléchir à ce progrès nous fait et motivation nous recevons. Nous rassemblons ici encore pour 4e l'année d'arrache-pied pour expérimenter présentation, communication officielle du village créole, tout butin Dominique. Pour l'ensemble, quand un peuple nous voit et apprécier différentes fabrications qui ont montré le développement Dominique. Quand ça t'a souple, papa bon Dieu, nous avons supplié, bénis nous toutes qui vont assembler ici. Et c'est le monde qui a branché à nous, voir son moyen de communication sociale. Fais-nous réussir. Et puis, projet ça là, petit village, créole, tout le butin Dominique, que nous avons présenté et mettre en la main. Là, nous avons vu et injoué tous ces belles butins là qui ont représenté Dominique. Nous avons demandé au bois ça là, par Jésus-Christ, notre Seigneur, les enfants, et puis garçon, maman, la Vierge, ensemble, et puis l'Esprit Saint. Amen. We should do it in English as well. So, God's people, I greet you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Almighty and merciful God, on this 47th anniversary of our independence as a nation, we are invited by our government to reflect on these years of progress and purpose. And once again, we gather here to experience the official press launch of Villaj Creole, Tout Butin Dominique, where, as a united people, we will view and appreciate various industries which showcase Dominica's development. Therefore, we beseech you, Father, to bless this gathering and bring success to the work of your hands, where all things Dominican will be displayed. In Villaj Creole, Tout Butin Dominique. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Thanks very much.
Please be seated, and thank you very much, Monsignor Eustace Thomas, for leading us in prayer. Now, Creole is who we are. It's in our food, our music, our language, and our spirit. And every October, we come together to celebrate in the grandest way possible. And that is Villaj Creole. I pause to recognize the presence of Honorable Fenella Wenham Shepherd, the Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training, and National Excellence, Mrs. Gloria Joseph, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Labor, Public Service Reform, Social Partnership, Entrepreneurship, and Small Business Development. Other PS and senior officers, Ms. Portia Nicholas, Director of the Small Business Support Unit, Mr. Karim Gist, Villaj Event Manager, the Villaj Technical Committee, members of the media, those of you tuned in live, good morning. My name is Monel Alexis. I'm the Public Relations and Communication Specialist for Discover Dominica Authority. And this morning, it is my pleasure to serve as your host for the launch of Villaj Creole. This morning, we will share some exciting details of Villaj Creole 2025, which will be taking place at the Botanical Gardens from October 20th to the 23rd. Over these 4 days, the gardens will come alive with Creole food, music, craft, and culture. Today, you'll hear from the organizers, vendors, artists, partners, and the minister who will bring this celebration to life. So let us begin. To officially welcome you here this morning and to provide an overview of the event, I invite to the podium Mrs. Gloria Joseph. She is the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Labor, Public Service Reform, Social Partnership, Entrepreneurship, and Small Business Development.
Thank you, Monel Alexis, Masters of Ceremony. I recognize Honorable Fenella Wenham Shepherd, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training, and National Excellence. Permanent Secretaries that are present here this morning, I recognize my colleague, Permanent Secretary of the Environment, Kalinago Upliftment, Rural Modernization, Constituency Empowerment, Lisa Valmond, my colleague and friend, other senior government officials present with us today. Recognize also Ms. Portia Nicholas, Director of the Small Business Support Unit, Mr. Karim Giz, Event Manager for TV Villaj Creole, the members of the technical committee who are present with us today, the media, and the listening public. Good morning. It is a very good morning for us. It is with great honor and pleasure that I welcome you all today to the launch of the 4th edition of TV Villaj Creole Tout Bite Dominique. This is an event, a national event on your calendar, and so we welcome everyone, both from Dominica, here present, and those of you joining us from the diaspora, and indeed, all the free movers from Barbados, Belize, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, as well as patrons of the national festivities and fringe events at this time of year. As Monel told you, we will be hosting TV Villaj Creole from the 20th to the 23rd of October, that's in a few weeks' time, at the beautiful and scenic Botanic Gardens, where everything will come alive. Your presence both in this room and tuned via the various media channels reflects your collective commitment to strengthening the bonds that hold our society together, fostering unity, resilience, and shared purpose aligned to this year's Independence Anniversary theme, 47 Years of Progress and Purpose. TV Villaj Creole symbolizes more than just a gathering, more than just an event, more than just an activity, more than just a CEO, more than just a village market. It is a vital step towards promoting social cohesion, empowerment, and inclusive development across our beautiful nation. Together, in the spirit of celebration, showcase and sale of creative products of Dominica, of the MSME sector, we are nurturing a spirit of collaboration, compassion, and mutual support that will pave the way for a brighter future for all of us. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who so far have worked tirelessly to bring this initiative to life, or organizers, or partners, or volunteers, or ministry staff in tourism, in labor, in housing, in agriculture. I hope I'm not missing one, in culture, in trade. We recognize your collective efforts in bringing this to life. Your commitment embodies the true spirit of community and social responsibility. As we embark on this event stage from Monday, 20th October to Thursday, 23rd October, preceding the World Creole Music Festival, I encourage us all to participate actively yet safely, to celebrate joyfully yet carefully, to share ideas for a grander event freely, to inspire each other lovingly. Let us seize this opportunity to forge new connections and reaffirm our dedication to building a more equitable and caring Dominican society. I wish to also place on record our deepest appreciation and gratitude to the sponsors who have already committed and those coming on board. I speak of our host and headline sponsor, the government of Dominica. We want to thank the Honorable Roosevelt Skerritt, Prime Minister of Dominica, Honorable Irving McIntyre, the Minister for Finance and the Financial Secretary also, our own dear Minister, Honorable Darren Pinard, who is not present with us today due to travel duties, and the entire cabinet that is supporting this initiative. I also wish to thank the National Bank of Dominica, Flow Dominica Limited, Belfast Estate Limited, the Aid Bank, Hopef Insurance, DBS Radio, Dowasco, Harris Paint, Jays, Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited, Kyrie FM, Bonus Car Rental, Pirates Limited, Central Cooperative Credit Union, Family Dental Practice, Vibes Radio, CR5, which is the construction company for the International Airport, King Ocean Services Dominica, Domlec, and many other sponsors who do not want to be mentioned but are in the background pushing us forward. We thank all of them for their contribution, and also to all the ministry staff and our private sector collaborators for working with us on this initiative. Thank you for your presence today, your support, your unwavering belief in the cause that we all serve. Together, let us make TV Villaj Creole a milestone in our ongoing effort to uplift and unite our nation. Do enjoy the celebrations, and may this one, the 4th edition, be one of the many more impactful initiatives to come. Thank you.
And I believe this one will be one of the many more impactful events to come. Yes. Up next, I want to take you back to 2023, back when we had TV Villaj Creole in Dominica, the Botanical Gardens. Were you there? Do you remember? Who wasn't there? Perfect. We were all there. But for all of you tuning in, let's recap highlight video of TV Villaj Creole. Take a look.
The government of Dominica presents TV Villaj Creole, tout vite Dominic. The wait is finally over. October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. daily. The Botanic Gardens will come alive with the sights, sounds, and flavors of our culture. Enjoy delicious Creole foods and discover unique products from our local microprocessors. Feel the rhythm as Dominican entertainers bring the vibe. This year, the bees will be buzzing as we will celebrate honey in the town at TV Villaj Creole. It's not just an event, it's a celebration of who we are, a place where culture, music, and flavor meet. So don't miss it, October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. at the Botanic Gardens. It's TV Villaj Creole, tout vite Dominic.
And this is TV Villaj Creole. Of course, this is the 4th edition of TV Villaj Creole. Now, this is a celebration of who we are as a people, and for details of that, I now invite to the podium the event organizer, event manager, Mr. Karim Geist. He will present the event overview.
Good morning. Let me recognize the Honorable Fidel William Shepherd. I do have a cold, so please bear with me. And also the PS of Ministry of Labor, Mrs. Gloria Joseph, PS Valmo, who I worked with extensively last year. Good to see you. And also to recognize the members of the technical working team for TV Villaj, Portia, who I'm working with extensively this year. And just super excited to be here to discuss the events overview for this year's TV Villaj Creole to be Dominique. It's the 4th edition. We're celebrating the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival, 47th year for independence, so it's a lot to celebrate. And this year, like other years, there'll be a lot to look for at TV Villaj. We're working extensively with a lot of our partners the Ministry of Public Works as well, focusing heavily on ensuring that there is a surmountable amount of security for the event. So we'll be focusing heavily on ensuring that the Botanic Gardens is well lit, which is a critical piece of the event. We are also focused heavily on ensuring that the participants, vendors, artisans, artists have proper structure and infrastructure to work with. So a big part of the event's development and the event's working program is to develop the tent structure for the TV Village. This year, actually, we are starting an entire week in advance. The event has grown over the last year. Last year, of course, one of the main areas focused heavily on a cassava experience. This year we'll be focusing on honey, and Vanilla will be telling us a little bit more about that. We're also focusing heavily on ensuring that there is a social space, a safe social space for the kids. So you'll see an enhanced version of the kids zone this year as well. We are working extensively with our security partners. That is the Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force, the Fire and Ambulance Department, and also private security. We are also working with environmental health to ensure that the food is safe for eating and consumption, and working with another myriad of partners, which the PS spoke to. I really want to overemphasize the point that, this is really a mix of private sector and public sector partnership. That is important. Obviously, without the private sector partners, we will not be able to save TV Village this year. Without the public support from the government of Dominica, we will not be able to get the resources to get TV Village off the ground. I don't know if you all have paid any attention to what the amount of resources that are being utilized to push TV Village. Well over $500,000, to be honest. So it's a significant contribution, significant investment by the government of Dominica to ensure that there is a space for artisans, a space for small businesses, a space for artists, a space for vendors alike to, one, have their products, services available for purchase, to display their talent at a safe space. I think every year we get this one opportunity to bring the creative space in Dominica alive, and that really gives us joy to help the over 100 vendors who are being part of this exciting project this year. I think I also want to speak about the fact that we need to encourage the wider public to attend. Last year, to be fair, we were late in getting off the map. This year we are well in advance, so I am sure that a lot more people now are well aware of TV Village Dominique. The reality is every year we try to become better at what we do, and I think this year, as the PS said, that we are really looking forward to a wonderful showcase, a wonderful time for not just our Dominicans resident here, but the influx of foreigners that we're expecting for that week. TV Village, in essence, begins the celebration of our 47th anniversary. It begins the celebration of the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival, and we are inviting all our patrons to come from Monday to enjoy the festivities. Last year, a lot of people spoke about the food. I'm sure every year people look forward to the food, which is a big part of the event. The music will be on point. I see Benji here, which means he'll be telling you about his old vibe for this year. So you expect to get a group of excellent, talented musicians from Dominica putting on display. To be fair to you, you're really getting this at next to nothing price. So these artists go out across the world, they perform for very high prices, and they're really offering their talent to you for free, in essence, at TV Village. So it's really an opportunity for those of you who are not participating in the World Creole Music Festival. Obviously, our kids who can go. TV Village is a safe space for that celebration. The technical team is working very hard. There's a large number of activities that must happen in order for TV Village to take place. So every day we are on it. We're really trying our best to make sure that as at 10 a.m. on Monday 20th, when we have the opening ceremony, everything will be in place. So we're really asking for more partners to come on board. It's not, the sponsorship list is not closed. So we are just calling out those who are so far involved in the partnership. So we encourage those of you who have not yet or do not know that TV Village was going on this year, you have an opportunity to contact the Ministry of Labour to pledge your support. We are working on a few different experiences this year. As we get more information and the finalization and confirmation of that, we'll be able to communicate that to the wider public. But I'll tell you, this year there are some exciting areas for excitement. Something that we're going to add this year is, a networking space as part of the dining area at Villaj. So persons will be able to come during lunch hour or come after lunch or come before lunch to hang out with their friends, have a drink, have a meal in a comfortable environment. So again, as I said, every year we are adding value. And I think this year our patrons will be very pleased to have a space where they can feel comfortable. If you don't want to be too close to the music, if you don't want to be too close to the bars, you have an opportunity to be in our dining space, our social space, networking space that allows you to chill with your friends and, in essence, make Villaj your end of the line. For those of you who are trying to dock work, which is also working from 1 o'clock during this week, I don't want to say too loud, but production is normally on the lower end towards the entertainment space. So the reality is, Villaj does give an opportunity, a good excuse to support our small business vendors. So I think if you tell your boss that you're going to support Villaj, I think you'll get a pass on that one. So I'm encouraging you, if you have time off, if you have to take time off during the week, make Villaj your space to be. I'll be here week on week with Monel, just sharing updates as we go along. So this is really just the launch overview, but definitely week on week I'll be with Monel as part of the World Curl Musical updates, giving more updates on what Villaj is offering this year. The PS did a wonderful job in giving you a full view of what the event is. I really just wanted to share with you that we are working extensively with the technical team, the senior members of the government, to ensure that this year event will be a grand celebration. It will be an enhanced version of last year, and that you can look forward to something great. Thank you so much.
Mr. Gates, I thank you very much for encouraging us to dock work October 20th to the 23rd from 1 to 4 p.m., correct? To attend the Villaj Creole, because it is important that we give back to the vendors who work hard to offer us great service. Yes? So, PS, talk to my PS and my boss. I will be in the park. Let's continue. Food and drink are the heart of this celebration, Villaj Creole. To highlight the role of food and beverage vendors and their contribution to this year's event, we welcome Mrs. Petra Grell-Shillingford of the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Blue and Green Economy to the podium.
Good morning to the Honorable Ms. Fenella Wenham Shepherd, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Mrs. Gloria Joseph, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Labour, Public Service Reform, who I worked with extensively, also Ms. Lisa Valmont, Permanent Secretary in Environment, Rural Modernization, Kalinago Upliftment, and Constituent Empowerment. Of course, to Portia Nicholas, who is Director of Small Business Unit, Mr. Karim Gis, who you just heard from, the technical committee, other members of staff, and of course, Monsignor John List. I saved the best for that. Mr. Monsignor Thomas. He used to be my parish priest, so he knows why. Good morning and greetings once again, because you may be somewhere that is already night, so I'm saying greetings once again and welcome to the official launch of Villaj Creole 2025, the heartbeat of our Creole season where culture, cuisine, and community come alive. This year, as we have stated, we are turning up the vibes and, of course, turning up the flavors and turning the village into the ultimate Creole food and beverage playground. At the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Blue and Green Economy, we are proud, we are passionate, and we are purposeful about celebrating our local producers, our farmers, our chefs, our mixologists, and vendors who bring the true taste of Dominica to life. This is more than an event for us. It is actually a movement and a celebration of who we are within the agricultural sector. This year, we are thrilled to showcase 33 amazing food vendors and 8 drink and beverage vendors ready to deliver a culinary journey unlike any other. And why, you may say? Because this year we have rooted in our local traditions, but we'll spice it up and we are going to incorporate global creativity. So I want you to picture this because you know everybody knows I'm a foodie. So just picture the titiri akra and the titiri spring rolls frying and waiting for your hot bakes, okay? The agouti, the manico and all kinds of games, stewed and baked. The pork slabs and the pork kebabs on the grill, or some of them are stewed. And of course our DPG, that is our domwe. And gel kosher. Okay, cooked to slow cooked perfection. Our fish in every form, grilled, stewed and smoked. Crayfish and VO bubbling. And of course our black pudding, our boudet, and all kinds this year. We're having a variety for the vegans, everything. We will have that sort of bouillon. We are also doing provisions galore and of course our waters. So the fellas are coming for waters and we will be offering nutritious waters that can soothe the body and the soul. And of course cassava. There's an entire lineup with breads, pastries, full meals, all made from cassava, transformed from something magical from our Kalinago people, passed on to us. If you're feeling for something sweet, so we have plantain appetizers, pies, fruit tarts, cake, coconut tablets, cubed peppermint squares, even cinnamon buns like none other rolling with Angie can. Are you already thirsty because you were hungry but now you're thirsty? So we can offer you some smoothies and some fresh juices which are island made and packed with goodness. And of course the queen of it all, coconut water in the bottle form or straight from the nut and with the nana that you can access. Okay, so we're turning up the heat, we're making you cool down, and we have more added attractions. We are also going to bring some recipes straight from the motherland, okay? But we are infusing it with our own local cuisine. So just think of a Creole African fusion. So one thing I'll mention is jollof rice. And what about our ice creams? So I know there's the kids zone, but of course the adults want some infused ice creams. I'm not going to say with what, but of course, or some frescas. And of course, this year we're going to add something again. See, I'm adding on. So you have to come. We are doing our frappuccinos, cappuccinos, iced coffees, all infused with coconut milk. And also for the lactose intolerant, we are making accommodations. And of course, our bush rums. Okay, so we're having our ginger root, lemongrass, puev, cinnamon back, nani, and one of the ones from the 5 C's of the Ministry of Agriculture, which I'll not mention, cannabis. Okay, so ladies, ladies and gentlemen, every dish, every drink is 100% locally grown and will be served with love. Our vendors have been gone through the process, we've picked them out, and it's a celebration for them of our culture, our land, and our people. But beyond the food and drink, Villaj Creole really is a celebration of the agricultural heartbeat of Dominica. Every coconut that is going to be grated, every yam that is dug, every dashing that is uprooted, every pepper that is picked, every leafy green vegetable that is washed, represents the love, the labor, and the land, which is our beautiful country. Our vendors, we do not consider them just cooks. To us, they are cultural ambassadors, and this is their platform to shine. So to the food and beverage vendors, I have promoted you all, I have turned it up for you all, and I want you all to do the same as every year. And to our people of Dominica and the visitors from near and far, I want you to come hungry and live happy and come ready to fete. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, friends of culture, and fellow foodies, we invite you to Vini Manger Epinou. Come taste the flavors, feel the rhythm, and meet our cooks, our cultural ambassadors, as I've said, proudly serving you food that keeps us strong, healthy, and full of life, because health is wealth. Villaj Creole is 2025 is just a few weeks away, so let's make it a week to remember. See you in the village. Let's have some fun. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shillingford, for that exciting presentation. And you've justified why Karim said what he said. So, Karim, we're going to obey you. October 20th to the 23rd, 1 to 3 p.m. We are ducking. That's it. Quick question, guys. Bees, what sound do they make? What's the sound? Buzz. Oh, that's the sound. Perfect. Let's talk bees right now, right? I invite to the podium Miss Vanilla O'Reilly. Ole. Yes, Miss Vanilla Ole. She's the director and PRO of the National Beekeepers Cooperative Societies Limited. Something special is happening at Villaj Creole this year, and she's gonna buzz all about it right now.
Good morning, everyone. I don't know how I can match the presentations we've had. I mean, Petra has told us everything we need to know about our food vendors. But just to start, Honorable Finella Wenham Shepherd, Parliamentary Secretary within the Ministry of Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training and National Excellence. Mrs. Gloria Joseph, Permanent Secretary within the Ministry of Labor, Public Service Reform, Social Partnership, Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development. Ms. Lisa Valmon, Permanent Secretary within the Ministry of Environment. Mr. Karim Geese, Events Manager. Ms. Portia Nicholas, Director of Small Business Support Unit. Other committee members and technical committee members, to all listening and viewing public, good morning again. Good morning. Okay, great. So, if bees die, within 3 years, humanity would cease to follow. So I'm not saying this to scare you, I'm just giving you some perspective. Bees pollinate the very plants that feed us. 1 in every bite of food that we consume depends on their work. Without bees, our ecosystems will break down, agriculture will suffer, and food systems will collapse. So you might be wondering, why am I here talking to you about bees and about ecosystems at the official launch of Villaj Creole 2025? So fun fact, this year, Villaj Creole will highlight honey. That's why I'm here. We're talking bees. So honey will be the featured product at Villaj Creole this year. And we, as beekeepers and members of the National Beekeepers Cooperative Society Limited, we couldn't be more elated to collaborate and to showcase bees and honey at this event. We really are excited of being part of this entire experience. So another fun fact is we won't only be highlighting honey at Villaj, we as beekeepers will also use the opportunity to launch our signature event called Honey in the Town. So this event will tell a full story of beekeeping, from the flowers that are pollinated by bees to the honey that's harvested from the hive. Every year, the Ministry of Agriculture constructs a live replica that pays homage to whatever is the focus featured product at the event. This year, we will be collaborating to construct a live hive. At Honey in the Town, at Villaj, you can expect a display of local honeys, our infused honeys, our flavored honeys, our creamed honeys. You can expect to see our value-added products, our balms, our creams, beeswax candles, even mead, which is wine made from honey. You can expect to sample our products, and of course, we do have something in store for our children, bee-related activities. I bet you've never had the opportunity to see honey on a frame, on a raw frame of honey. We will have that. I bet you've never seen propolis. We will have that. I bet you've never seen a live queen bee. We will definitely have that. You will also have the opportunity to get up close and personal with a colony of bees in a safe space, within a very safe space. You will have that opportunity. So at Honey in the Town, at Villaj Creole, Tout Bite Creole, all of this will be available to you when you enter into the hive. But even more importantly, we will leave you for deeper understanding of how bees support life and how beekeepers support the biodiversity. We are thankful to the Ministry of Agriculture and to the government by extension for recognizing the importance of this sector. The Ministry of Agriculture has long been a friend to beekeepers, and this opportunity to partner with them to bring the hive to life only strengthens this bond. We look forward to more collaboration, more support, and more opportunities to grow together. I want to also thank some other organizations that have come on board to assist us: Bloombox, Agri-Sales, the Signman, Jungle Bay, National Cooperative Credit Union, Do It Center, Flow, National Bank of Dominica, DBS, Carrier FM, 8 Bank, Josephine Gabriel and Company, AC Shillingford, the Cooperative Division, and Optical Services Limited. So as we say, Tout Bite Dominique, let's not forget the tiny workers that keep the Tout Bite alive. These are our bees. So thank you, and I invite you all to come to Villaj Creole and experience the hive.
very much. That was a wonderful presentation. So it's Honey in the Town, Honey at Villaj Creole. So this is setting up to be a very... I invite to the podium someone you would likely see on the main stage at Villaj Creole, the one and only Tasha P, to entertain us right now.
Good morning, everyone. Before I give the little piece of entertainment, I just wanted to make mention that this is one of the most vital times of year for Dominica, most prioritized. And one of the things that we forget is our language. And I say that to mean the Creole language. A lot of us grew up not having the experience of our parents or grandparents teaching us because they wanted us to mind our little business, in other words. So I would ask my grandmother, Grandma, what does that mean? They wouldn't be that's not for you. That's for big people business that day. So they didn't want the children to understand when they malpalaing the people or malpalaing the children. So something that's very important we have to make mention of and to keep mindfulness of is our language. So this song that I'm gonna do is a song that everybody knows, even if you don't know what it means. I guarantee you know you've heard it before because DBS Radio never ceases to prevent us from knowing our culture, and also it will remind us of those of us who have fallen. I say us, meaning musicians, but we are not gonna be forgotten. So let's do this one, and if you feel like you know it, if you feel like biting your tongue, anything, let's do it. Okay, so we're doing this morning. Moka chargé, le moitié tout petit moka chargé. Le mettre l'école, take a bad zafan, à la cour l'école, pour la gâche créole. Moka chargé, l'aime t'es tout petit, à commence mal, l'âme take à l'école. Mettre l'école, take a bad zafan, à la cour l'école, pour la gâche créole. Et que je dis la gâche créole, passe pour yo. Sing it if you know it, you know. Pour la gâche là, je dis c'est l'eau pour yo. Eh eh. Et que je dis la gâche créole, passe pour yo. Pour la gâche là, je dis c'est diamant pour yo. Et que je dis la gâche créole, passe pour yo. Pour la gâche là, je dis c'est l'eau pour yo. Eh eh. Et que je dis la gâche créole, passe pour yo. Pour la gâche là, je dis c'est diamant pour yo. What's yours? Woo woo. Hey! You see what you know it already? Everybody smile. Hey, hey. Okay, pop, pop. Hey. If you don't know what it means, you still sing it, right? Okay. Hey, hey. Big up to the man. Pierre Labassière, may he still rest in peace. We're gonna again. Moka chargé. Le moitié tout petit, moka chargé. Le mettre l'école, take a band zafan. À la cour l'école, pour la gâche créole. Moka chargé, l'aime t'es tout petit. À commence mal, l'âme take à l'école. Mettre l'école, take a band zafan. À la cour l'école, pour la gâche créole. Parlez comme confident in a small room. Pour la gâche là, jodi c'est l'eau pour yo. Let me hear you again. Let's go. Exactly. Pour la gâche là, jodi c'est diamant pour yo. Also on is nice, let's go. Et jodi la gâche créole passe pour yo. Pour la gâche là, jodi c'est l'eau pour yo. Ek jodi la gaj Creole passe pou yo. Ou la gaj la, jodi se jama pou yo. What is so better than me, man? Guitar. So get ready now to bite your tongue. Know it, don't know it. Pronounce. Be ready. Are you ready with me? All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wash your massa with vize kai pibela kaila. Let me see if you know it. What's the next one? How do you get in there? Wash your massa with vize kai pibela kaila. Sounding good. Wash your massa with vize kai pibela kaila. You get in what say? Wash la masola with vizela. Esuwe wash la masola with vizela. Esuwe wash la masola with vizela. Seliki kai meye kaila, ek seliki kai bete kaila. Selika ya piye kaila, ek seliki kai meye kaila. Woo woo woo. Wash your massa with vize kai pibela kaila. Sing it like all you happy now, man. Wash your massa with vize kai pibela kaila. Wash your massa with vize kai pibela kaila. You looking like you happy to sing that thing. Wash your massa with vize kai pibela kaila. Esuwe wash la masola with fizela. Esuwe wash la masola with fizela. Esuwe wash la masola with fizela. Seliki kai meye kaila, ek seliki kai bete kaila. Selika ya piye kaila, ek seliki kai bete kaila. Woo woo. Wash your massa with vize kai pibela kaila. Enjoy the independence season, all you. Come for the music, come for the language. Villaj Creole, tout bite. Hey, thank you so much for having me this morning.
Splendid presentation, Tasha. Splendid, splendid. I saw all of us singing every word to that song so well. I would like to commend each of you for learning this song ahead of this press conference. Great job. And of course, Villaj Creole is indeed tout bite Dominique. We think about the food, the language, the music, everything in one space. A family event which is safe and is going to be buzzing this year for the first time. Up next, let's talk or let's hear about or hear from persons who would have experienced Villaj Creole as vendors. I invite to the podium Miss Jody Dublin Dangleben. She's a vendor at Villaj Creole, and of course she offers lovely products made right here in Dominica, and she will tell you about her experience at Villaj Creole.
Good morning, everyone, and on the heels of Tasha, bonjour tout le monde. Have un bonjour spécial pour Honorable Fenella Wenham Shepherd, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Human Resources, Planning, Vocational Training and National Excellence. Mrs. Gloria Joseph, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Labor, Public Service Reform, Social Partnership, Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development. We also have our event organizer, Mr. Karim Gist, and all the technical team, PS Lisa Valmo as well, and everyone listening today. I am Jody Dublin Dangleben, the owner of JD's Naturals, where we produce local hair, skin, and all natural products. And I'm here to testify on the immense benefits that Villaj has for my business, especially, and all the other local businesses and vendors. So Villaj is a very important and special event. It's not just a market, and it's not just a place where people come to shop. It's where Dominicans, locals, and our family in the diaspora, foreigners as well, come together and say, we, nous c'est Dominique, and we are proud of it. And as the owner of JD's Naturals, I can tell you that there is nothing sweeter than seeing a Dominican who has been living abroad for maybe 20, 15 years, come into my booth, grabbing turmeric lemongrass shampoo, opening it and say, "But that smell like the boaden and citronelle tea my grandmother used to make for me." And so it tells us that we're not just selling products. I'm not just selling hair and skincare or just food or craft items. We're actually bottling memories, and we're weaving our heritage together, and we're
allowing people to share in that experience. And on a serious note, this space, the Village Creole, it really gives our businesses like mine a chance to shine. It connects us with our people. It proves to them and to the foreigners who come to visit that our herbs, our oils, our soaps, and our creativity have immense value, not just in Dominica, but across the world. Even our Francophone neighbors from Martinique and Guadeloupe, when I've attended expos there, they instantly associate Dominican products with health, wellness, and natural goodness. And so we need to really capitalize on that. And every Creole season, we get to show that off proudly in one space in the most authentic way possible. So on behalf of JD's Naturals, I want to say gros merci, merci en pile. Thank you to the organizers who make sure every year is bigger and better. Thank you to the locals who support us faithfully. And thank you to the diaspora who always leave with an extra suitcase. And this is what Tea Village is all about. C'est pour nous célébrer qui moun nou yé, garder qu'il ti nou vivant, et puis passer tradition zèb, manger, et puis créativité nous, ba jeunesse là, qui ka vini. Merci en pile encore, et puis nous ke oué à 3 ou 2 semaines in Tea Village Creole. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jody. Gwa, merci to you too for that presentation. And of course, we encourage you to come out and support the entrepreneurs. They are working very hard to offer their products and services to you at Tea Village Creole when October 20th to the 23rd, where Botanic Gardens in Roseau. What time? 1 to 4 p.m. is great, as per Karim's recommendation. Up next, let's talk artists performing this year at Tea Village Creole. One artist is here this morning. He's a member of the Daybreak Specialist, TK International. Chances are we may be ending at Daybreak this year. Yes? No. But we'll find out after his presentation. But for now, please help me welcome Mr. Wayne Benjamin to the podium for his testimonial.
Thank you, Madam Chair. A pleasant good morning to the Honorable Venelia Wenham Shepherd, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Human Resource, Planning, Vocational Training, and National Excellence. Mrs. Gloria Joseph, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Labor, Public Service Reform, Social Partnership, Entrepreneurship, and Small Business Development. Mr. Karim Gis, of course, the events manager and my former schoolmate. Other distinguished guests, good morning. I didn't prepare a speech, but while I was sitting here, I was forced basically to type out something. It's an honor and a privilege to be part of this year's Tea Village Creole celebrations, and more so to represent Triple K Band, now rebranded TK International. The band celebrated 25 years of a successful musical journey last year, and we are not done yet. We may be old, but the music keeps us young. What they say is, older the grapes, sweeter the wine. We get old, the louder the buzz, like the bees. We as a musical entity view Tea Village Creole as a testament to showcase everything Dominican, from our arts to cuisine, textile, among everything else, local. TK International, which is one of Dominica's biggest bouillon acts, has continued to display our culture around the world on the biggest stages, and Tea Village Creole stage is definitely one of them. I take this opportunity to invite everyone to Tea Village Creole. Tout bite, c'est Dominique, where everything is Dominica. We'll be on display, walk, talk, and dance in our lovely Creole culture. Of course, you want to know what TK is bringing to the stage. Well, my friends, it's always fire when TK touches stage. Nothing different, nothing less. A high energetic performance. Of course, TK, we continue to develop our arts, our craft, and continue to encourage everybody else within the music spectrum to do so. Booyah Music, of course, which we all know was created by WCK, and now is basically being displayed on many stages around the world, not just by ourselves, but many others like ourselves, from the signal bands to the artists like Nice, Pudas, Ridge, you name it. Booyah continues to display what is Dominica, and we as a band, Triple International, is definitely proud of that. So my friends, I invite everybody to T Village Creole, like I say, to enjoy our sweet cuisine, our local juices, and remember, rum, not juice. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wayne Benjamin. I invite you to come closer. You invited us to walk, talk, and dance. Dance Creole. Now you need to warm us up for T Village, because you're here. So I invite you back to the podium to help us as we prepare to walk, talk, and dance at T Village Creole.
That's another surprise to me. Mr. DJ, you have anything? I don't know. Yeah, no problem. And I will drink forevermore. Why? Rum not juice. 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 Go to work on a Monday and a Tuesday. Go to work on a Wednesday, Thursday. Go to drink on a Friday and a Saturday. Even on a Sunday, Monday, replay. I was drunk last night. I was drunk the night before. I will drink tomorrow night. And I will drink forevermore. Why? Rum not juice. Rum not juice. Remember, when you're drinking, drink responsibly. Yeah? Rum not juice. Watch. If drinking rum was a person, that would be me. I could never have one glass. It have to be free. Some of the best rum drinkers think they could challenge me, but after a few, they knock out under a tree. You see, I was drunk last night. I was drunk the night before. I will drink tomorrow night, and I will drink forevermore, as long as I know rum not juice. 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 And I have a little testimonial for them. Many are called, but few are chosen. Makes my friends my foes. Makes me put on dirty clothes. But since you are beneath my nose, down the hatch you shall go. I was drunk last night. I was drunk the night before. I will drink tomorrow night, and I will drink forevermore. Rum not juice. Rum not juice. Remember that, eh? Rum not juice. Rum not juice, Monsignor. Rum not juice. Thank you. Rum not juice. See you at T Village Creole.
That's the perfect warm-up. And now we are ready for T Village Creole, yes? Monsignor, I saw you smiling, but you said nothing. I invite you to back him up at T Village Creole. This is... But thank you very much, Benji, and thank you for being an awesome crowd. Up next, we have brief remarks from the Honorable Fenella Wenham Shepherd. She's the Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Human Resources, Planning, Vocational Training, and National Excellence. She's representing Minister, the Honorable Darren Pinard, who is the Acting Minister for Labour, Public Service Reform, Social Partnership, Entrepreneurship, and Small Business Development. Mrs. Shepherd.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
It is with great pride and joy that I stand before you today, officially launching T Village Creole 2025, Tout Bite Dominique. From October 20th to 23rd, we will gather as a nation to celebrate what makes us uniquely Dominican. Our culture, heritage, language, cuisine, traditions, music, and people. I wish to invite every Dominican here and abroad. I wish to invite all visitors to join fully in this celebration as we too enjoy, share, and invest in the vibrant potential that lies within our Creole identity. This marks the 4th edition of T Village Creole, an event that has gradually found its rightful place as a household name and cultural product in Dominica. Last year, T Village Creole attracted approximately 9,100 paying patrons. This year, we are seeking to surpass 2024 by 50%. The Ministries of Labour and Tourism, together with our collaborators within the public and private sectors, are proud to recommit to this vision. T Village Creole is not merely an event. It is a platform for commerce, exposure, entrepreneurship, networking, reconnection, entertainment, cultural affirmation, and nation branding. Over these 4 days, we expect Dominicans from every corner of the island and visitors from abroad to meander through our village, our tea village of music, food, crafts, storytelling, demonstrations, and immersive experiences. Indeed, it is a global village experience. In Dominica, our traditional music is not relic, but rather a living, breathing tradition, from Bele to Jimping, Mesekwik to Creole songs, from Kadaslipso to Calypso and Buyo. Each beat represents echoes of our African, Kalinago, and European ancestors. T Village Creole will continue to prioritize local artists, the new voices, the trending and the trailblazers who carry our musical DNA and mitochondria. Here, our senses are alert. Our Creole cuisine tantalizes. It is culture on a plate. Dishes such as kalaloo, sancoch, titiwi delicacies, provisions with salted fish, crab backs, and the many fragrant stews and soups tell stories of survival, creativity, adaptation, and resilience. But beyond smells and taste, we imagine food as an experience and equally as an income generator. This year, we will have 35 small business food vendors. Additionally, our artisans and agro-processors will have designated spaces, 55 vendors will offer a range of locally manufactured products. In parallel, there will be live experiences which will promote innovation in the production of hive products as a collaborative effort with the National Beekeepers Cooperative. A detailed demonstration and palate-pleasing, heart-amusing experience awaits you. It must be noted that Tea Village Creole is not isolated, but rather it is strategically placed as the prelude event, the appetizer to the World Creole Music Festival, which is currently celebrating 25 in 2025. We anticipate a two-tiered audience, nationals immersing themselves in their amazing heritage, and visitors, both regional and international, seeking an authentic cultural prelude before the big festival nights. For you visitors, you may feel mesmerized. This is natural. This is the Dominica vibes. Use this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to delve deeper into yourself, even as you walk through our Creole village, sample local foods and products, dance to our captivating rhythms, interact with artisans, agro-processors, and sense the living culture in daylight. This event fuses Dominica's nature with culture, offering a profound sense of mindfulness, pure heritage. Indeed, this is experiential and creative tourism. We thank our marketing personnel, our tour operators, our guest houses, our transport providers, and our promotional partners for packaging this as a complete, immersive cultural experience. Let Tea Village Creole become a compelling reason for visitors to arrive earlier, stay longer, and patronize local businesses. Tea Village Creole is an economic engine. It is anticipated that vendors of crafts, foods, goods will generate direct sales. Some may find opportunities for wholesale or export after exposure. Collaboration deals may emerge. Vendors connecting with hotels, resorts, retail outlets, and tourism spillover. Hotels, guest houses, tours, transport, tour guides will benefit from longer visitor stays. As we celebrate culture through Tea Village Creole, we also recognize how our national capital projects provide the foundation for growth in tourism, commerce, and cultural exchange. These projects are not isolated construction sites. Rather, they are strategic investments that tie directly into events like Tea Village Creole, creating opportunities for livelihoods and positioning Dominica as a premier destination. Our geothermal energy development is not only about reducing energy costs and ensuring sustainable power. It will eventually support events like Tea Village Creole and the World Creole Music Festival by guaranteeing a reliable, renewable energy supply to power stages, lighting, digital platforms, and festival infrastructure. The cable car project, soon to be the world's longest cable car. This project will elevate Dominica's tourism profile globally. As thousands come to experience this marvel in years to come, Tea Village Creole can serve as the perfect cultural complement, ensuring that visitors drawn by natural wonders also immerse themselves in the Creole cultural experience. The international airport will position Dominica as a more accessible destination, opening new routes, giving visitors from far and wide hassle-free access. Future Tea Village Creole will benefit from increased visitor arrival, experiencing our culture firsthand and carrying the Dominican story back to their countries. Permit me a minute to turn to a matter of regional integration and opportunity. As you may be aware, from October 1st, 2025, Dominica is among the CARICOM states, along with Barbados, Belize, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, implementing complete freedom of movement of nationals. This means that nationals of these states may enter, leave, reside, and work without a permit in participating territories. For Dominica, this opens new doors, increased trade and business opportunities, labor mobility, cultural exchange, tourism flows, and economic integration. I urge all stakeholders to partake in public awareness sessions. Let Dominica be a leader in making free movement work well for our people, culture, commerce, and community. Ladies and gentlemen, none of this would be possible without the dedicated vision and hard work of many. To the government of Dominica, my permanent secretary and the staff of the Ministry of Labor, the permanent secretary and staff of the Ministry of Tourism, our strategic public and private sector partners. I extend our deepest gratitude. Your sponsorship, logistical support, outreach, and willingness to invest in this event all make this possible. In closing, I want to reaffirm that Villaj Creole 2025 is more than an event. It is a platform which marries income generation, entertainment, networking opportunities, and cultural and mindful immersion. May Villaj Creole 2025 be a resounding success, planting seeds that will flourish for years to come, emboldening our creative sectors and abilities, strengthening our economy, and deepening our love for that which makes us Dominican. Merci apil, and nous faisons ça ensemble.
A go merci to you, Minister Wenham Shepherd, for that presentation. And of course, we value the importance of events like Villaj Creole, which stimulates the economy and of course benefits almost everyone on the Nature Island in some way, shape, or form. Up next, I'm going to take you back one more time in time to look at Villaj Creole, and then I say goodbye, au revoir.
The government of Dominica presents Villaj Creole, tout bite Dominic. The wait is finally over. October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. daily. The Botanic Gardens will come alive with the sights, sounds, and flavors of our culture. Enjoy delicious Creole foods and discover unique products from our local agri-processors. Feel the rhythm as Dominican entertainers bring the vibe. This year, the bees will be buzzing as we will celebrate honey in the town at Villaj Creole. It's not just an event, it's a celebration of who we are, a place where family and friends come together, where culture, music, and flavor meet. So don't miss it, October 20th to 23rd, 12 noon to 8 p.m. at the Botanic Gardens. It's Villaj Creole, tout bite Dominic.
Give me the girl I'm with. Oh na na na, the girl, Hey,